I'm just gonna get on this side of you then. The way you're sitting.
Watch out for backlight.
I think we're good. I have like a little halo.
Oh no, you're right. You are blocked by the chimney.
And he's got the camera pointed down far enough that.
Like the neighbor kids are gonna die of lung cancer. That's okay.
Well, I guess I should have been on the other side. Huh?
She was at a. I need to read the book that they got. They got one on history of prostitution and the browsing the book. Fabulous. It's really hardware. You know? Yeah. I mean, as a woman, you're born with all the tools you need for a trade. I'm gonna try to flip it. I'm like desperately want what you have, and you're just like, There's actually good arguments.
Are you being mean to me?
Absolutely.
Started finally using the bait, right? Yes. Good job.
Can't she be mean to me?
She's not. She's admiring your.
The world, our evolutionary abilities.
Yeah. So you have the. There's a bunch of magic components to screen. You know, you can share. Basically, it's get out the street. Yes.
Now?
Sit.
Yeah, poor guys.
We are live, but there's no one on. It's just us.
You guys suck.
Yay.
You suck. You suck. It doesn't
do.
help. It doesn't help that we publish the thing. We don't publish it. It's not public.
Right. It's only if you would.
And I didn't donate, so
Yeah.
you didn't. Didn't even get an invite.
Yeah.
You
That's
didn't.
okay.
But we knew you were coming over. Anyway.
Yeah. We figured.
Yeah, but
once the class
I
came
could have
down-
logged on to pad your numbers.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's true.
You should call your donors.
Kai, can you send me an
directly.
invite? I'll log on. I'm on the
It's a good
computer.
invitation. Text them.
I will interact with you
Can't.
guys.
I have no
And you'll
access-
probably
no access
prefer
to their
this.
information.
I'll go upstairs.
All I can do is do updates on GoFundMe. I can't get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they won't let you.
Well, then suck. You got to deal with me directly. Otherwise,
I was
I
actually
could have just been online.
I wanted to sit down with you when you have like an hour to go over all of your advertising for your new classes and stuff. Give you a second and ask for.
We've still got
Does she
classes
suck?
we still
Does he
have to
suck?
figure out this weekend.
No, I think
I
I think that when your goals are clear, your decisions are easy.
Oh shit, that's what we're on.
Yes, that's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, Jim and I have been talking about the goal can't be.
I have
stuff
run
out
2
there.
or 3 businesses over the last 20 years.
Huh?
I have run 2 or 3 businesses over the last 20 years.
Oh, okay. I like how you ended it successfully, not into the ground.
Right. Much appreciated.
It's a big
I admire.
difference.
I admire your mom's ability to
I
make
am-
money. I suck at that.
I'm
Yeah.
very good at it, and I raised this too, so I can always make money. I make good human beings. I'm not good at making money though. No, but you didn't raise. Yeah, you are.
Could've.
Not business. Really good. No, but you have really good work ethic. True, but I can't make good. I can't make business.
Well, I don't know. You can start on your.
She doesn't need. She's always known she doesn't need to. She's always known.
I'm just saying, you got 2 kidneys.
She
But you only need one.
There's a market.
Healthcare, there's seriously a market.
Technically, you know what? You will go back. You can sell parts.
Parts, yes, and mine doesn't have Hep C, so it's really you know. Until you finger poke
Oh,
yourself into
that you know of.
That I no, I tell you
Then
spin
get yourself
tested into it.
Make sure that if you ever get a job and talk about wash your hands. You can use that.
Oh. Please don't ever get it.
I know that, but if
No, I
it's a
mean,
Taco
like,
Bell
she could,
thing.
she could get those things just from sticking herself with a needle.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I've been tested for it.
I mean, when you
I don't
put your
have
finger up a patient's bum, wash your finger.
Wow,
Jesus.
her glove.
Oh, you could do that.
Where is your brain?
That's so impersonal, though.
I got stomach. Yes, it is. I got
How can you
stomach-
feel anything? You got a glove on.
Yeah.
I got stomach juice on my shoe the other day.
Oh,
That was
Isn't that just called?
This is the reason why I would
Well-
never have your job.
it came back out the tube and I watched it go on my shoe and I was like, well, Came from the
And you
tube.
thought to yourself,
It's not vomit when it comes out of tube.
this hit my shoe. And you think, hey,
There was a way-
it's dripping on my shoe.
I was just like, well,
I
that's
know.
gross. Not these ones. I have the work cocoas.
Details.
I have work cocoas
There
and
was this
I ordered
whole section
black
that talked about.
yeah. I
All right.
ordered mine.
Well, you should be there for my
Do you want me to check?
colonoscopies. I'm sure I can spray you with something.
Oh,
You
God.
probably can.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
think I probably
thank you for sharing. You.
You want to hear my best bodily story?
Sure.
Oh, well.
Nobody online
No,
now.
no,
Can
that's
we get
fine.
RJ's permission first? No, no.
Okay.
Work story.
Oh.
Just tell me if I need to be quiet.
Hold
There's
on,
nobody
hold on.
I'll let
I
you know
don't
when
want to
there's
hear
somebody
a
here.
Dave's body
Because they are
story.
recording. It could just be recorded online.
You know what?
No, this is a great story.
I feel that she is Dave's body fluid
She
story.
is. She is Dave's body.
Literally.
Literally, seriously. So
That is true.
this man had a fresh
She's the
amputation.
part that didn't make it out of my
How
stomach.
fresh was it?
A few hours post.
That, you gotta deliver that better
She's
than that.
med
It was
surg.
so fresh
It was, no.
that the leg wasn't done on the smoker. Something like that.
He's like this far away, and he's just.
That wasn't bad.
It's
not there, it's not that there
Really?
for those
Made it that
conversations.
far?
Oh yeah, no.
Most of us
I'm like
wanted
watching them
there,
have to
some of us
re-suture because it
didn't.
had bled through like 4 times, and I was like, "You guys have to come fix this." And they're like stitching it, and I'm right here, and it shot to about here. I was like, done. Like I'm out of the room.
What
I don't-
shot?
Blood from someone's like the artery. Arterial. They hadn't quite
Arterial
gotten it
spray.
sewn enough, but it was bleeding
Isn't
through
that
chuck after
the,
chuck after chuck.
Oh well.
The murder
I work with
shows
violent
term.
autistic children. I've
It
had
was
every
HIV
bodily.
blood too.
Fluid, yeah.
And I was like,
No HIV.
Yeah, I hate it when children bleed me like that when I cut them.
yeah.
It's like, you little things deserve that.
Where's your raincoat though? Who's to wear a raincoat when you're stabbing children?
It's true.
I don't belong in this group.
Oh, yes, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
Oh,
Not the
good
stabbing
try.
children group. Believe that.
Oh,
Good try,
Jimmy
Mary.
Carr has a new thing on either
We saw
Netflix
it.
or
We
Prime.
saw it.
Yeah. Jimmy
Jimmy
Carr.
Carr. Jimmy
I love
Carr.
this whole thing about, you talk about the Vatican, how they hire artists to do like sculptures and such, and he goes, you gotta admit, like Michelangelo knew his target audience,
Yeah.
That's why on all those full-size men statues, he puts penises of children.
What,
Oh
where?
my God. Oh, no, that's
It's
actually
Jimmy
pretty
Carr.
funny.
That's horrific.
There's
Yeah.
another comedian that you should check out. Her name's Fern Brady. She's a Scottish
She dropped
autistic
the same
girl.
day that
She dropped
Jimmy
the same
Carr
day that Jimmy Carr did.
Go
She's really funny. She
She's
used
an
to be
autistic
a stripper.
Scottish
Stripper.
stripper.
Like for 14 years,
That
she
is
was a stripper.
now,
She has great stripper
alright.
stories about.
Well, good. I might listen to that.
She talks about her
Yeah.
boobs. You'll like her
That's
boob
great
talk.
transition.
I had
from
great
Yeah.
boobs
stripper
at one
into
time.
comedian.
They were
Yeah.
perfect. She goes, "Mwah."
Planning on getting old. She's 35.
Yeah, she's
You know, it's this thing that's there's a difference between male and female humor because I just a lot of female comedians
Depends on your age.
I find maybe 30% funny, and I have to fight to kind of finish watching one of the shows. So I'm curious if this lady will.
That's because only 30% of them are funny.
Probably be a
Well, then
little
again,
bit better than
here's the
most
thing.
because she's also got the whole autistic game.
There's a lot of male comedians that I'm like, that's not fucking funny
Yeah, I
either.
know.
So,
Jane Cook.
so I guess it's not really even a gender
I
thing.
love Dan Cook until he
You know what?
started
Let me
No,
take
that could
a
be-
step back and then just say I'm going to
It's not
reassess this as not being a gender thing, but just as there's probably more
Comedians.
male comedians
There are
than
more
females, and so by proportion, there's probably 25% of females are great and 25% of males that are great. And so I
You'll
just
just like Fern.
I will keep it open mind.
Fern has a
30%.
twin stripper. That's why it's kind of funny. She'll tell her stripper stories.
Guys, it's your type of humor. I think that in a given human population, only 30% of people are going to be funny to you.
Well, that's true. I mean,
I mean,
yeah. I mean, you
that's
got to make
my
it,
experience. Like 30% of people like me.
Like
Just
Jimmy
think I'm
Carr,
funny.
makes pedophilia fun again.
He does.
He just does a deadpan delivery of this, the
And
most.
then he
horrible
he
thing.
shredded that poor kid at the end. He's done that for the last couple
Yeah, he
comedies
does.
actually.
You do not want to heckle, or you do not want. When he calls you out in the audience, you want to curl up under a chair.
So tell me, you're at the restaurant. Is that the time to break out?
Who else likes
Have
Joe
dessert
Coy?
to save room for this penis.
Do you like Joe Coy?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like Joe Coy.
Never heard that name.
He's Filipino.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, board
We just didn't go anywhere.
Huh?
Just didn't go anywhere.
I'm looking something up. I want to know how to.
Jaquay is very
How
funny.
to edit
Oh,
Well,
we
if he has a Netflix or Prime special, I have a chance to see him.
Yeah, he does.
camera.
We tried to watch it with his
But
dad.
Daniel Sloss is the best.
Three,
Daniel Sloss is the best. He's
two.
probably the only
Yeah.
comedian I've gone to see
Well,
live.
Jimmy Carr is pretty niche. You kind of know what you get with Jimmy. So
Oh, yeah.
he's
He's
in
gonna-
this narrow
You've
lane.
never watched Daniel Sloss?
Never even heard the name.
He would.
Then there's
love
the
it.
dude from Australia is really good.
To mention. I like
No. The other dude.
Oh, Billy Connolly is my favorite.
no,
He's
no,
Scottish.
the other
Australia. Oh, Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries.
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah.
funny.
His whole bit about gun safes is pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
he's like, he goes, yeah, you guys
Guys
won't want me to
breaking
talk
yours
about
out
this.
now?
I'm not talking about it anymore. And then he goes in to start talking about it. Because I just don't get it, you guys. I just don't. I look at him, I don't know.
I don't think there's anybody on this patio that would love Daniel Sloss. We have to like,
Probably.
it's great. Send first two are on Netflix.
What's the blonde girl
third
we
one's on
really like with
HBO.
the ponytail?
She's funny as fuck.
Slosher or whatever her name. Oh, she's
The
funny.
one who
Yeah.
And nobody nails comedy quite like the German comedians.
No, I haven't seen any. Oh, what's,
Yeah,
what's that
there's
one
a
guy?
reason you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's one, but isn't he Danish or Swedish? The Isom guy or whatever his name is. That one guy that's from.
Well, but Hitler only was mean because he got booed off the stage during improv night. Actually, he was a failed artist.
Yeah.
You know what?
Paintings go for a lot of money. They're-
Yeah,
they're
fuck
alright.
yeah, they go for a
They're
lot of
not
money.
very good.
Yeah, but it's got Hitler on it.
Can you imagine having having a Hitler?
Oh,
Hitler.
by the way,
Come on, I would love to have anything
backed-
done by Hitler.
I
Let's
backed
go
the-
look at the Hitler in the living room.
I backed the World War II. I backed the World War II miniature Kickstarter campaign. So if and it had the world leaders at that point. So if anybody needs a Hitler miniature 3D printer,
Hey,
we're gonna-
oh, look what she brought.
speaking of Hitler,
More like yard trolls, but I'm happy.
hello, pretty people. It's El Dance. Sorry, you're gonna have to take the Italian theater role. That's supposed to get El Dance.
Wait.
You know what? That's
all right.
I know.
Fine, just run away. I don't want to hang out with you anyway. Why are you so blonde?
Are she so blonde?
She got her hair done and her bangs done. Her bangs are so cute.
I know my color. It's you're gonna tell me to do the roof stuff later, so we're not putting anything away yet. I didn't really clean much because we gotta move everything.
All right, Chris. Sorry, I'm reinstating you.
You
You guys want to see the? I got the fire show. Let's move over the way.
I'm gonna pour some wine.
There's a man with a little old lady's little haircut right now.
That's a good thing, right?
I'll show you the fireplace.
It just tells you where we
Yeah.
lie on that one.
Just so everybody knows they're
We're
live.
live on YouTube. So.
Nobody's
we
on
are?
there, but you know everything's being recorded.
There's the then
That's my over
fireplace.
here.
So we got it.
Good morning. Where's the
Anyway, I looked at the before
Oh, it's
pictures.
really dark right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really hot. It's because we just got it done. It's
Feels
really
so
dirty.
naked with all
Yes,
the
I put a lot of
stuff.
powder on it,
So,
so it makes
yeah, they made us a
really
nice
hot.
bigger
No, but don't
list for the
sit there.
skills.
Thank you.
If I have the kids,
And,
It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
So a couple of that, but we're having some more work done, so we're not putting the patio back yet, but this is where we're at
usually if I
right now
got them over,
for
we're
the fireplace.
it's like it's the-
Finally now isn't going to fall into the,
Excellent.
we were pretty
It's
sure it
my
would last
excuse to
another
go get-
party. So,
See?
looking good. Now we're smoking back on it and be doing the David's graveyard stuff here.
What is this?
So
Camera.
everybody.
But it won't get you at this.
We're
here.
live streaming.
Yeah, anything you say will be heard, but they can't see
So
you.
it's Claire Parker, Judy Lambert, and Gamer.
Judy,
Hi,
hi,
Judy. Hi,
Judy.
Claire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should like. There's beverages. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody.
I didn't even wear reading glasses. And I was like,
Thank you. Strong arm.
Oh, we got the 80s. Oh, that's right. It's an 80s dance night for her to do. That's right. I know the mantle does look naked. We're gonna put the skulls back on it. Probably for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we have to get some pressure washing done on the
Excited about
roof.
Right.
So we're waiting till that gets done, and then when it's all cleaned off, then we'll bring everything back. Show and tell where it is. Light the first fire. About that. Yeah, kind of fun. Have some wine.
grab some wine, have some friends over. We were gonna have a class today and we didn't sell any. So, but it's early.
Am I
April,
closing
April was early, so it wasn't a big surprise. We sold some for a different rate, not this class.
Peggy, anything
And
for
he was in there, he was a giant man.
It's our first live stream, so we're learning how we go. We don't know much about this stuff.
Yeah,
So we have our wine in our patio, so we're happy.
it's been good. It's been good relationship. That's
You
better pass this
Never
class
let it
Oh,
do
oh,
so,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, you're passing this class.
Anybody have any other questions or anything?
Are you sitting over here? I take it you're sitting over there.
Yeah, it's kind of bare. We need more.
I know, it has, and actually, I think it's a little higher.
I don't know, 25 years old.
Maybe.
Seems like the fire cement is a little higher.
Oh, you brought pizza with meat.
We have, oh, I don't have my pizza made yet, but I do have pizza, I have some pasta in the house too, so.
Would you like a slice of pizza with meat?
Pineapple's good.
Well, they didn't cook this one, so they just actually left it at the house.
There's some
Fire's
plates and
dying.
stuff. Oh, so Jeff's gonna put some more wood on the fire. So, we're looking forward to having people back here
What's your
again
least favorite?
in farm building season for this year,
One's
so,
got pineapple, the other's got mustard.
So, yeah.
our big budget items this year for the yard are gonna be, want to rebuild the Demon Angel, and we're going to do an entrance for the yard. It should let people on the driveway. So
A
that's
little bit.
a little bit, not a whole lot, but that's kind of one of our big projects.
And we're building new
It's
house.
in my mouth,
And we're building it in Denver. So those are our
I
really
know.
big
It's not that
projects
great.
for this year.
Gave Judy would tell them probably buy more lights too.
Yeah, buy more lights. Exactly. We can do that. We're gonna work on the other kind of stuff.
Where are you at?
We're gonna build I think we're gonna build a merch booth.
It's so nice to.
Sell some shirts and
See
stuff.
everybody.
Sell shirts
Yeah.
and
I come over and hug your
hoodies or
beautiful
something. I don't know.
It's like a nice little spring season.
Mhm.
Because we're not usually in the spring.
David, want me to move just your right where the camera's going to be at?
Your nose is in the.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I got it.
So we were only gonna stay on for a few
I have
minutes. We're
quite a
just
large
trying to do a
distance.
nice thing for people who are donating, which we really appreciate.
I gotta pick up, where I can put my name on it.
Yeah, I know, I would have done that if I had more time, but making bricks takes like 6 months to order bricks with names on it. I can write your name onto a Sharpie. That's very Davis Draper.
Write a name in Sharpie on something? Us? What now? Who does that?
So
Write
yeah,
something
if
in
you
inappropriate
donated,
Sharpie?
I guess we can let you come write your name on a Sharpie on the patio. That would be fun. We'll eventually get covered in soot anyway.
It was amazing when they opened this up, how black everything was on the
Oh my
inside.
gosh, yes, it was
Like
just, because they took
layers
this
of
whole front thing
soot
down.
on the
They took
inside.
All of that down, yeah. So they took this whole thing down, so all you have is like just basically the chimney going up.
Yeah.
And it was just, yeah,
I
behind
gave
it.
a picture.
So what alerted you to
Hmm?
that? What alerted you? Did you just know that?
Well,
It was falling.
it was the metal was,
The
had
bricks,
bent.
those bricks in the middle would eventually collapse into the fire.
It was
Yeah.
me or Chris tripping over
Yeah.
something accident away from falling in.
Yes,
Yeah.
or we were gonna have a party one night in
And
the
then
middle
we
of the
would have just
party.
had
It
an
was gonna-
open pit
Yes.
to light a fire.
Yes.
How old were the original, were the bricks that were placed?
I think he's thinking about 70 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so.
I think they built this thing like in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was thinking about the 50s. He thought that it was.
A lot of stuff that we've run
The
You know, it's
style.
interesting because they did some work above there at some point because it's completely different
I think
bricks.
it was in
So I think what happened was when they put the roof on, they had to elongate
Yeah.
the chimney because it used to end right there.
No,
And then they had-
what happened is that we built this.
Yeah.
She's right, the bricks are different.
Before this was here, that first black line across the front
Mm-hmm.
was a flat
The
roof
cup.
that went right
Flashing.
across. And the roof touched that chimney at that black line.
So we're gonna.
And it was at an angle like this.
So that all the
So
water.
all the rain that was on the roof rolled back and went behind this guy. And that's
Oh.
what caused it to start to leak.
Smart.
So is there a property behind you? Is
Our
that
house
yours?
is on the property line.
I don't know why. But yeah, there's a house right there.
So they
Their backyard.
It's their backyard.
Is this a zero lot line to the back of the
Yep, yep, yep.
fireplace?
Yeah, it's
All the way
it's
around
Bowen.
here in the back of the
And
shop.
the
It's
garage.
Bowen. What's his name? Bowen.
Bowen is what?
Bowen.
That's all we know.
Bowen is wife and their kids.
Arrow.
They're very loud kids.
What?
Bowen
Like
Arrow.
them. They're nice people. They're
Bowen
really great.
Arrow.
They brought us some really nice flowers.
Bo comes over all the time. So it's nice.
Yeah. there's
So we're
actually-
gonna have, next, after we get
All
the
of our
roof done,
potential children
we're gonna have
are
somebody come in and put flashes on the roof, so the fireplace lasts a little longer now, so it won't rain on quite so much, so.
Yeah.
And we'll put the, it is weird not having all the skulls there, but it's.
It looks
It
naked.
is weird. I like walked in, I was like,
It
whoa.
does look a little empty.
I know, it is very. and I
There's
can't
a
pick one.
layer of dust everywhere on the windows. We dusted a little bit, but we have to come in here like a
Pressure washer, and we're gonna wash everything, I mean, it's.
Because when he did this, he was like,
In
these are
fact, you guys are
soft.
using paper plates and stuff because we didn't move this and we opened that cabinet and
And inside that cabinet is
full of dust.
Oh,
So we needed to take everything out of it.
When David,
Concrete dust everywhere.
after Dave and I moved into our house in Happy Valley, we noticed that there was a cement dam in our crawl space that was keeping our rainwater from going where it needed to go into the low point drain. So we had the builder come back and cut the dam. He didn't use wet saw, he used a dry saw. I came home to a 1/4 inch of cement dust
Everywhere.
throughout my
Oh
entire
my God.
lower cement dust on my Brazilian cherry hardwood floors.
Oh, it's gonna scratch everything.
On your Brazilian.
On my Brazilian.
Dust
1/4
everywhere.
inch of cement dust.
on
Run that a hard cutting machine.
Wow.
No
Lord
wetness.
have
This
mercy.
happens when there's not enough wetness.
That's why I marked the check mark on the live stream.
As
This is
adult.
not appropriate
No,
for children.
No.
Anybody that's been on this patio knows we're
Brazilian
not.
always gives you hardwood.
No.
Hardwood
And
Brazilian.
then you end up with a
It's kind of-
Brazilian hardwood.
Yeah.
And then you hope for moisture.
I love my friends.
We love you.
My friends.
Because no one wants
If
slippers.
you want, I have a pasta that I made that's in the house that you can probably bring out here. It's vegan, but
Is it heated up?
what? Yes, it's all
At
heated.
least,
I made it.
would
So
you like
if want to
to
bring it
slice
out
of
here,
pizza?
yeah.
Sipping out our
I'm
dinner.
good at the moment.
No, go
And
ahead.
there's
Get
a
it.
lot of it.
There's a lot of it. It came out really good, and I used. He really likes it. I gave him a taste of it.
So I was like, "That's fine."
No, but it's really good, and it's.
Okay,
We've been in this
I'm
house
not
where we
just gonna
make
bring up
food
pot of
for like
pasta.
3 or
We
4
need,
days.
like silverware and stuff.
There's
the way to
right,
go.
right there. There's plates. There's
We make
bowls
a
and
big
plates.
casserole and then you
What
eat
about
it. For like,
silverware?
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you did
We
yours
got-
not make it?
We got a pot of soup going right
If
in the
not,
front
go
box.
upstairs
Yeah,
and
we
grab
just
the.
finished
I'll go there, you
off.
go there.
I think we have one more
I got
serving of the soup that we made earlier.
Right.
And then Chris decided to do a casserole that lasts until next week.
That's all right.
That's kind of what we do.
Cook once, eat many times.
Yes.
That's kind of how I was raised.
And we
A
freeze.
whole bunch and then you
You
eat those
freeze
thoughts.
Right. No,
You
we did.
add a little more things,
Right.
you know.
Oh, I'm
tonight
really
we're
good at
having some vegetables, tomorrow we're gonna have a salad. you know,
Yeah,
that
we
kind
keep
of-
like, we'll do tacos and then have taco salad and eventually a taco casserole. So
Yeah.
all the ingredients end up getting used in it. So.
It totally does.
Make a-
Well,
make
thanks
a
everybody
service and
for
bring you on, but-
helping us out with the patio. We really appreciate it. We're trying to raise about $1,000 more to cut, so it doesn't cut into our prop making budget. Because we got stuff to make. We'll get some pictures here. We'll have to work on maybe sometime we'll chat with you and sketch up some demon angels.
Sliced in.
She wants stuff. I know. The fire's going out.
I'll grab the plate.
We don't make stuff.
I know we don't.
We don't make anything. We're lazy.
We don't make cool, neat crops. No.
We're lazy.
I think of all the stuff we could do in the summer. If we
Give me a knife, honey. If we didn't make shit, what we could actually get done.
My house would be all remodeled and stuff too.
Oh, I would love to say, I mean, I could say that, but it wouldn't be true.
I know. I say the same thing.
I guess I can just toss this in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do. That'll make that thing go for sure. Jeff's gonna show a picture of the old fireplace. Is that what you're trying to do?
No, of the work in progress. I have the picture of it. We have.
Yeah, just cookies are perfect. Yeah, just put it somewhere on there. It's fine. Oh, and that drawer may be clean enough to get a spoon out of it. Otherwise, you may have to go back in the house. If not, just take it and go rinse it with
Spoon
a.
in here.
Okay, there's a spoon in the cake.
There's nothing added to it, right?
This is good.
No drugs if that's what
Really
you're
good.
Yeah, so that's what it looked like. We'll have to share that on tape.
I'm working on it.
So, When they took it apart, it was a little scary there for a while. You looked at it, went, hell, holy crap. Yeah. I'm digging it all apart.
I get back to. So that's a big relief for you, I bet.
Yeah, it was one of those things I needed to get done.
Look at the fire roll.
Ooh, I know, look at that. Well, thank you, David. Nothing like a pizza box to get that fire going,
Right?
For sure.
Did I lose the live stream? Maybe in
Well,
Japanese
don't
food today.
reconnect.
You need some Japanese.
Spiderweb hot glue on the
Don't
floor.
have the access.
That's surprising here, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we're not live streaming anymore. We're gonna call it.
Let me see what happens.
Maybe not.
Calm down. Just give me a second.
Neither one of us are big laptop users, so whenever we get to a laptop, we're like, I'm so used to having multiple
Oh, I
screens
know.
and being able to
I
use
know.
stuff that whenever I get to a laptop, I'm like, one screen? How do people work with one screen?
I really don't know.
As a designer, I mean, you've got like 4 or 5, I've got 3.
I hate it when I go business travel. I always take the house.
Yes, because I got hard on the laptop.
I
Our,
do a
just
lot more, but I don't
stepmom, Mary Ann, they went to Max, because somebody decided to go to Max, and she's in their accountants, and Max doesn't have a 10 key. So they had to get her a 10 key. She's just like, this is my
If I'm
job.
busy, I'll tell you I'm busy.
I
We had a Mac. I hated it from the moment you got it.
just, it's not right. It's completely a different way of doing it.
Well, it's funny because I thought then she can have Apple everything else, right? So it should be an easy transition into.
Next week, it's gonna be a hard ass.
I only used it once a year to do the taxes, and I was cussing the entire time. I was like, God damn it, David, get over here.
We don't do those anymore. I Mac stuff. I used to when I designed back in the early days, but then about the 90s, the PCs caught up to be fast enough. And I went with a PC and I just never went back. But I think
we learned on we learned on those, you know, in business, that's what
right,
it's all
learn,
been.
right.
And so this is like this whole rethinking of it. And then we went in and took a class and like, I can't deal with this. I want my computer that I know exactly where everything is at. And
I know, I agree. I don't even think I could go back to a Mac now for design
And
because I'm
everything is
so
called
used
differently. It's like, can I just find a file, please?
to man.
Well,
It's supposed to
see
be,
that?
I've not made a big thing.
Yeah. I know we both have, we'll use 3 screens, so I use 31 of those all the time.
Well, you really have to have.
Well, designing, I definitely do. So why, hard it would be to go from Photoshop to Illustrator, command wise, and it's easier. Now that you can drag and drop stuff, it's just like, dragging your, maybe worked on Illustrator and
Right.
InDesign into Photoshop and edit it and drag it back. I couldn't imagine trying to do it on a single screen. Well, I could, so I would be swearing a lot.
It had to be a really big one.
Can I cut it in sections?
Cut it in a section. David is missing his big screen from work. It's a big monitor.
Oh, I know,
You
I
got
have
big
one, I've
monitors?
got like one like that.
Oh,
Curve,
the nice curved one.
Yeah, and of course, we have no room for that.
No, it wouldn't even fit, I wouldn't be able to open a closet.
Yeah.
Too big.
Yeah, your office, you got room because we built it, but mine would have, if I put more monitors in there, it'd be kind of difficult.
Would be, no room for cats.
The cats would not like that, 'cause then it would be, we were watching, we do a Zoom call with his family on Thursdays, because they're in Salem. And this Thursday, Toaster decided that he was going to say hi to everybody. So we have a stand for the laptop so that he can see us. We got that great photo.
Right.
And Toaster puts his paws right up on the laptop, and puts his face right in the camera.
Like,
Hi, everybody, and like, he had to say hi. I'm like, welcome to my world. Say hi, everybody say hi,
oh my
Toaster.
God, our cats are, they're so old now. And all they do is scream all the time.
Uh-huh.
You give them stuff, it's like, okay, what do they want? Do they want whipped cream? Do they want food?
Today, I literally gave Athena 3 different types of food and whipped cream, and she didn't want any of it.
I remember those days.
I'm walking away. I gotta walk away now because
There's nothing else I got for you, Kat.
there's nothing else I
And of
got.
course, we have the heating pad in the office.
Right. both Jeff and I have one in our offices too. That's where they live.
We gotta, I mean, they're old, you know, they're old bones, heartache.
Now all they want to do is sit on a heating something more.
They're 16.
But your cats aren't that old yet.
No,
are
but they still love their heating pad.
Oh, yeah, they love the heat. Cats love the heat.
Yeah, that's in the mornings. You have a curtain up that very upstairs, a curtain window up there,
Yeah.
and it gets the morning sun. And in the morning, that's where Stir lives. I get up in the morning and she is like in a beam of sun. You know, about 6:37 in the morning. And it's going, oh, that's so warm.
Trying to get where to share some pictures for everybody.
And you're no.
No, they're on. It's been live the whole time.
Oh, great. Sorry, I said I shouldn't have.
There's pile of bricks and what it looked like deconstructed, all torn apart, concrete, mixing stuff. There's these in there.
Yeah, so that was them filling in because when they took all the bricks out, he basically mortared everything back together.
Yeah. Created a brand new row. It's quite a bit of work.
That was quite
How
impressive.
long did it take them?
A week. It started Wednesday afternoon. It was done on Tuesday.
Wow.
He worked through the weekend.
Oh,
Yeah. He was probably only here about 5 hours a day, but still does.
Well,
For
Yeah, one helper.
$3,500, that wasn't.
Was
that much
and
work.
he had
so how
always
many
had somebody
bucks an
here
hour?
with
Yeah,
him.
basically, which is for brick work.
35 hours.
Yeah, and it's not anything I can do, so I looked at Jeff, I can learn a lot of things, but this isn't one.
I wanted to
Oh,
get
my
the
God.
deconstruction.
You have to have
That's
to
It
what
was torn apart, I mean,
in 2 days.
2 days probably.
And then the rest.
The rest of it was like cutting and fitting, and he was very precise.
And then he talked to us because he was originally going to reuse all the bricks, but the mortar was stuck so well to them, to most of them. He looked at me and I said, it doesn't have to match. His house is almost 100. The fireplace had to be repaired. It doesn't match.
Right.
Oh, you guys couldn't see the pic. Sorry. I was sharing my screen, but apparently they didn't come through.
Yeah, so but we'll share. There is a little bit on Facebook. If you go, I did a little slideshow of the pictures. We're learning the YouTube live stuff, guys.
Yeah, we're still learning how that works. Have to keep Googling, how do you do this? There's a button that says share the screen. I shared the screen and showed those pictures, but they're saying they didn't see them.
Nothing on the feed. Pictures aren't showing. We miss you guys.
We'll have to send them to you guys. We'll put them on the,
They're on
put them on the
Facebook.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, we'll put them on the GoFundMe page. Yeah. Thanks everybody for your support. We really appreciate it.
Sunlight coming right there.
Yeah. Our neighbors trimmed their arborvitae at this time of year. I'm like,
Oh, the laurel, you mean?
oh yeah, the laurel they trim
I
it now.
see, I
You
see.
should trim it in October.
It has to be trimmed on Labor Day weekend, they say, and it goes all year long.
Right, otherwise this is gonna go back by the time. summer-
Oh, of course.
summer's over.
Tell me when it's not showing.
It's not showing it, like, there's a big bright orb in the sky. It's Oregon, and we're good now. Probably won't be able to see the top of Jeff's head, but okay.
I can see with the.
And I have a Civil War.
There's also plastic there too, guys. It is all vegan, and it probably does have some sweet.
I'm good, we got candy, but I can't see it.
We have some cookies in the house too. I think.
So a few of the donors came today to hang out with us,
Right.
and a couple of people that were going to help us with our class that we didn't have today. Impromptu gathering on the patio, which is pretty unusual for people.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
But I like it too.
It's not something we normally do.
Well, we thought we do it now so that we could get a fire going because otherwise it's gonna get too warm. And one bottle down.
That's enough.
It's not enough. He's saying that, he doesn't mean it.
Would you like me to bring you some noodles?
We had
I'll get some
really
in a
late.
while. I'm okay.
So
We went to
it's
the
okay.
Mexican place on King Road.
That vegan
You have
mozzarella,
chocolate?
Vegan is very good, yeah.
Yeah, we
Just
went
in
with
general,
you,
it's very
remember?
good.
I thought it was mostly vegetable.
One on King Road.
Oh, mushrooms.
No,
It's on King Road.
I love
and
mushrooms.
82nd.
Yeah, there's a lot of them there.
Guys ever been there?
no.
It's really good. Kind of reminds me a little of do you like El Tapatio on McLaughlin? It's like that.
Oh.
If you're-
Is that the one with the patio out front?
Yeah, it's right there on the corner, across the
So
street.
now you
from-
guys are getting here with the restaurants.
It's right
Across the street from Arby's.
It's right across the street from the Budapest building.
Yeah, the Budapest building right there on the corner, yeah. So, Well, we're gonna let you guys all go, I think.
Yeah, we've been on for a good half hour. That was our deal.
So thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping in and seeing us. We'll try to do one of these a little more often. Maybe we'll actually do one like during a class or while we're building some stuff and we can answer questions, right? Or maybe show and tell. Yes, Judy, we hope to see you soon.
Yeah,
Too.
hope to see you guys. Thanks,
See you guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Okay.